Hello. Previously, I have reviewed Nanyang Carpentry Services website, and if you remember, there's basically nothing much on the website except for a few basic placeholder hero text and so forth. So today I'm going to show you how I would rebuild the website with Cursor and Astro. So without further ado, let me get started. We have this basic project setup that I have, which is in Astro. So as you can see, it's a pretty much placeholder site that I have, and then I have prepared a prompt template. If you are going to use this template, what you have to do basically is to replace this client name, what is the industry, what are the services in for this particular business. So to get started, so I have done up the prompt and replace it with the actual business name in this video, which is Nanyang Carpentry. Okay, before this video, I have also done some prep work. For example, I have crawled the website and get the current content from the website down. Next, I have also downloaded the images that Nanyang Carpentry actually posted on their Facebook page. So given that they are renovation and carpentry services, so I believe that they actually have projects that they took photos on and they talk about it in their social media. So I think it's actually a good thing that we are able to use this information, these images that is being posted, and for the purpose of their website. So how do we get started? In using Cursor, what you can actually do is as simple as since I have the prompt ready, I'm just going to copy this prompt, load the chat, paste the prompt, and then get started. Okay, so you can see it is starting to load. Okay, cool. So you can see Cursor has told me that they have completed phase 1. So now I'm very curious, how does phase 1 looks like? So let me go back to the browser. Okay, so this is the modern site of Nanyang Carpentry. Okay, yeah, I'm also interested to see whether is there anything. You can see most of them, they are still placeholder at the moment for their gallery. I'm able to sort by all kitchen and all this. I have this particular nav bar that I can use. So then what do I have? Get code, then there's a form that I'm able to send a message. Okay, so I think pretty much it, although I don't really quite like this particular background image that they use for the logo, but I think that's fine for now. Now let's look at phase 2. Okay, so phase 2 is on putting the color and the branding. Okay, right now we have this particular structure that is in place, so let's put on the color and branding. So sure, let's move on to adding the color and branding. Before you do so, can you suggest some colors that I can use before implementing it? Okay. So you can see Cursor actually recommend a few options. Let's see. So first is a professional blue and wood. Okay, why? Earthy, green, and natural. Green suggests gold. Have you considered the logo? Okay, so apparently cursor didn't actually look at how the logo, what is the logo color. So let's so I prompt cursor to look into the logo. Okay, so cursor suggests option 1. I think without really seeing how the site will looks like, it's very difficult to decide which will be better. But since they suggest option 1, so let's go with option 1. Sure. Let's go with option 1. Okay, so after the completion of phase 2 by cursor, this is how the site looks like. Okay, so we basically almost everything is the same structure wise and the content, but what is being added right now is the color theme, which is in line with the logo. Okay, so let's see what's phase 3. Okay, so phase 3 is an image integration. Okay, so let's get started. Let's continue with phase 3. For images, I have I would like to start with the gallery page. So is it called gallery? Yes. I would like to get started with the. I would like to start on the gallery page. In the public folder, you should be able to see multiple folders with photos that I have downloaded from the company Facebook page. Each folder corresponds to a Facebook post, and inside the folder there's images. You can view the list of the posts in Facebook post.json. I would like you to create the gallery using the data from the from JSON. The name of the folder is the ID of the Facebook post. Please only include posts where there are more than one images. If you are not able to locate the folder, please exclude that post altogether. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to get started on the gallery page, and as I have shown just now, we have in our public folder there are multiple folders. Each post is actually the ID of the Facebook post. So I have downloaded all the images from the company Facebook page, from I think 50 posts, from past 50 posts. So I would like to use that to get started with the gallery of the company. So let's do that. Okay, so now it has completed phase 3 with the images, and with 31 real images and so forth. I am actually very curious, how does the gallery look like now? Okay, so now this is the gallery. Can I click on this? What can I do with this? Oh, so it's a carousel, but the carousel is actually not working. Okay, the color is also a little bit odd. So let me feedback to cursor. Okay, the carousel. I can see the projects and in the gallery. It's not working. When I click on the it also doesn't show anything. I would like to have a dedicated page per project that I can view more with the description that is from Facebook. Okay, so now we have this particular gallery implemented. Let's see how does it look like. So when I click on this, view details. Oh, I can finally see a carousel of the images with some information. I can back to the gallery. I can look at this photo. Cool. Okay, the gallery is now implemented and it seems to be working. Although it's not the perfect one, I think it is something that is good enough that we can move on. Okay, so what's next? I kind of forgot what is the next phase. Okay, so let's see. For phase 4, we can have a content enhancement or SEO, advanced feature, and business integration, and marketing and growth. So for the purpose of this particular video, I think I'm just going to go with content enhancement. I would like to really tidy up this particular homepage and make it make it more relevant to the potential customer who visit this site. So let's see. So as a customer, let's think from this perspective. As a customer, when I'm looking for carpentry service, first of all, who am I? I could be two different group of people. First of all, I am an ID looking for carpentry services. So this is where I land on Nanyang website. Then there's also another potential group of customer where they are the retail customer who are looking for carpentry services. So without going through the ID. So that's the two things, that two particular group of customers. So as a customer, I'm more interested in three different factors before I would decide to contact the company. first, how much does it cost? Okay, for carpentry, it's actually very difficult to answer because it's based on the measurements, how much materials is going to be used, and depending on what is the requirement of the customer and the design. So that's a little bit difficult to answer. Okay, so second, I'm interested on how fast can this carpentry actually serve me. Okay, if I were to activate, when I say that, when I confirm and pay the deposit, would this carpentry actually make me wait very long, or it will be ready in, let's say, 2 weeks or 3 weeks and so forth. And third, I'm also interested whether can I trust this carpentry to put my money in them. So that's a few things that I have in my mind. So let's ask Cursor, how am I going to revamp this particular site with the information that the customer are looking for. So as a potential customer, I would like to work on the content in index. Okay, so index is the homepage. My goal is to make the potential customer contact us when they land on this page. So as a potential customer for a carpentry services, I am concerned with 3 factors. Price, how much or how do you charge? Second, timeliness. How fast can you deliver? 3, how can I trust you? What are the important trust indicators? So there are other questions on my mind which might not be that important. What can I expect after contacting you? What are the payment terms? Using the principles from story, brand, and endless customers, please revamp the content of the homepage and as much as possible try to answer the above questions. Okay. Okay, so let's see what is the result. Okay, so there's a importance emphasis of price transparency because that's what I have mentioned. Although I'm not too sure how my friend will feel about it, promising their customer getting the custom carpentry code in 2 hours. But never mind, since it's a good thing, I'm just going to leave it here. Okay, so over here, it might not be something that is true, and of course we shouldn't tell a lie. That's something that I will confirm with Nanyang Carpentry and make sure that these are in fact something that that we can provide. So I like this from a customer problem perspective. Okay, they don't have to keep thinking about the cost and the timeline. There's no hidden fee with transparent pricing. Okay, and other conversion feature. Okay, so with this, I would say I There's one last thing that I would like to change on the homepage is that I don't actually like this logo over here. I think that it's kind of pushed down the hero text. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do a screenshot. Okay, and then I'm going to paste it here. I find that the logo in the hero section distracting and is not really serving the intent, the brand purpose. Can you suggest something else? Okay, let's see. There are other options: pricing review, timeline promise, customer testimonial, simple value proposition. Given that pricing is always something that's on top of a customer mind, I actually would prefer option 2. So I prefer option 2. Okay, although I prefer option 2, but I didn't expect it to be so big. Okay, this seems to be excessive. I'm actually thinking of something smaller. Yeah. I am not referring to the price amount, but the UI. It is taking up too much space relative to the hero. The pricing should be something that just one line. Okay, so that's my bad. I didn't prompt cursor well enough, and he misunderstood that, thinking that the price is too much. Okay, so right now we have something more decent. We still have some issue on the logo, but that's something that can be fixed easily later on. Sorry, the icon, not logo. Okay, so we have navigation. In the desktop view, this is also way too much. Something that I can fix later on, and this is how the page will look like. Okay, and we are kind of done with the first draft actually. Yeah, so I will do a tidy up, and then you will see the end result soon. Thank you very much. So you have seen how I rebuilt Nanyang Carpentry website from basically nothing to something that is way more decent and look modern, mobile responsive, and most importantly, look fast using modern tools such as Cursor and Astro. If you would like to see more of such videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Hockworks. Thank you very much.